Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. I'm in my new trusty, well, I don't know. If it's trusty, it's not so new anymore, I guess. But I'm in my Peterbilt 389 and I'm in Astoria, where I picked up a double trailer with batteries, and with these batteries we will leave Oregon and I will make my way westwards to, let me mispronounce it correctly, Spokane, which is pretty on the western border of Washington.
Turn left.
So early,
Turn left.
it's not morning, 2 a.m. in the night, and while it's raining I will make my way there. I sincerely hope it will be better when the day comes up, so maybe the rain will let off and maybe we can enjoy some better views later on. But for now, I'll take it as it comes. Hopefully not crashing into anything, but I rarely do.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Yesterday I went on a multi-destination trip in Eurotruck to clean off a few achievements, which was also pretty nice. I went around from France towards Italy, across the beautiful Isles of Corse and the one I forgot the name, and I could gain 3 achievements in that run, and it was pretty nice. I also drove a relatively older truck, but from the feeling there is
Go straight on.
much more old truck stuff going on in ATS, then I can find something that it interests me in Eurotruck. Often it's, to oversimplify it, it's mostly just another Scania. Of course there's way more, but when I look through the modding lists, it's often, oh, we have a Scania again. That's, yeah. Of course Scanias are very nice on themselves, but sometimes I want to drive another one.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, but lately I think I enjoy the American trucks a little more. But that could basically be along the lines of grass is greener on the other side.
Keep left.
Since I was born and grew up in Germany, and now I live in Japan and Europe, and the Japanese trucks are basically similar. Now we have all the cap overs, and yeah, so these huge, long, big American trucks, as well as the American roads, which are also pretty different from what I'm used to, just makes it probably feel a little bit more novel than the good old European ones. But yeah, that's the beauty of having both games. So when one game, I wouldn't say bores me, but if one game is a little bit, not that interesting in one moment, you can just switch to the other one. And I usually play both of them in interchangeable, so it's getting less of
Exit right.
burnout-ish in the first place. So that's that.
Turn right.
But the trip yesterday in Europe was fun again, and I also could get a little bit something on top of that with the achievements. So I think the fatigue is not there just yet. But still, I think at the moment ATS is a little bit more enjoyable feeling than ETS. But then again, I only have about half of the hours here in ATS than I have in ETS, so that might be one reason as well. Seems the rain let off, so I can take the wipers out or turn them off if they're taken out. I'm going to have a problem later on. And the sun makes its appearance slowly but surely on the horizon. Since we are a little bit headed towards the sunrise, I think we should be on the eastwards trail and to the northeast, right? Beautiful landscape. I really enjoy these northern states, so I'm really looking forward how the what was it, British Columbia DLC. But they announced something else as well, right? And also something about the road trip where you can enjoy different tourist spots or viewpoints with the Atlas system. However, as someone who also plays No Man's Sky, I'm not sure if we should trust Atlas. But we can check that out when the DLC is coming. Well, STS has quite some stuff in the pipeline for the future. Both ETS and ATS, so yay! And hopefully with the release of the console edition, they might... Oh, Travel Washington, I got some update for something, I'm not sure for what. Yeah, hopefully with the release of the console, they might hopefully work a little bit on the core systems inside the games, so they can make better use of modern PC structures. And today my head tracking drift feels kinda hard, or my head movements are all over the place. I'm not sure. And this road is absolutely stunning. I think it's the first time I took it. And yeah, with all the cliffside on one side and a nice big lake on the other side. How awesome is this? And now we even have a tunnel. I heard it's American custom to honk your horns inside a tunnel. Unfortunately, I didn't have the spooky horn like a certain trucker. But yeah, I want to have one of those melodic horns. I don't know how they are called, but I couldn't find a mod for that just yet. Like just a train horn or something like that, or foghorn from a boat. I found plenty, but no melodies. Maybe I'm just too stupid to search correctly, but
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
and now we are strolling through Yakima, which I probably mispronounced as well. This could very well be a Japanese city name as well. coastal city of Yakima, somewhere in rural Japan. Who knows, maybe there is actually a city that goes by that or a similar name. And left to us we have a Tim Hortons trailer, which I also only know from media and other YouTubers. Especially, I think it's Canadian, right? But I could be wrong.
Keep right. Keep left.
And I also have to say, since I drive this truck, and also I think since I got the Kriechbaum, I think it was Kriechbaum sound changes for some motors, I kind of get an appeal of a nice jailbreak. It's a very beautiful sound. And yeah, I really think people can enjoy this. One thing I'm not so sure about is this smoke on the truck, because it's very what's it called, linear. So even if I don't accelerate, and if I accelerate, and even if the motor is off, the smoke stays the same, at least with this mod. And this was included in the Pitster update in the last one. Maybe they will work on it, because that's a little bit, or what should I call it, it's a little bit too simplified. And just a few days ago I saw a YouTube video of, oh no, oh shit, that was too close. Maybe I should also use the real brakes and not only the jailbreak from time to time. And I have no idea how this drift is so strong today. Maybe I should have restarted the tracking app. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that a few days ago I saw a truck video for another mod for the smoke, which seemed to be actually reacting to how much you accelerate, or if you let your feet off the gas acceleration pedal, so the smoke is not all the way constantly from the exhaust, but only when you actually would need it, which might be a little bit more interesting compared to what I have now. So I might take this one out again for now. And if I'm not totally mistaken, a truck shouldn't be smoking that hard if it's driving normally, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Or maybe that's something in the US that we European people can't comprehend, because we have pretty tight rules about exhaust fumes and stuff. So that's probably would get me into all kinds of trouble if my truck spewed that much smoke constantly. And you know what? We didn't hit a single wait station just yet. What kind of miracle is this? Maybe there were just no wait stations close by, but yeah, I count myself lucky. Another huge lake. I'm not one for like going for a swim in lakes, but I like walking around them or along them. Even as a kid, I didn't really like swimming or playing in the water outside of pools. And even pools I didn't go to that much if I didn't have to. And same goes for ocean stuff and beaches. I think I prefer the safe space of my own personal bathroom. Too much traffic on the lane, so it's hard to pull out. So now we return to some kind of savanna type. Little bit dried out grass, unfortunately. We have a few green trees. But it's kinda... Oh, now we get back our greenery. I just wanted to say it looks a little dreary, but now it looks nice. Okay, we are almost in Spokane. Why did he have to brake check me? Even got me some trailer damage.
Keep left.
Let's go. Nice. Barely made it. That was a nice lady. Although I have no idea what a course is, but Coors Light sounds like either soda or beer. Maybe some famous American beer. Or something like Dr. Pepper. You can already see it blinking in the upper corner of the GPS, so almost done.
Go straight on. Keep right. And then turn right.
And the last traffic light before I can drop off these batteries. Tasty soup.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
Oh, even a nice Home Depot.
Turn right.
Okay, let's see what kind of parking spot
Here we are.
they
Safe and sound.
give us. And if I came in from the right side or the wrong one. Fortunately, I choose correctly this time. A little bit too far. And here we got it. One double trailer full of batteries, and we pulled them from Astoria in Oregon to Spokane in Washington. For the most part, I did avoid crashes. I mean, there was a brake check, which was not my fault, and then there was almost toppling over the truck, which was partially my fault. The other half was probably bad luck. But I hope you enjoyed it anyways. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hopefully you'll be back for another video. And until then, have a great time and see you. Bye!